Shut your mouth when you're talking to me.
Well, Randall, we're back again.
Here we are.
Once more. Hello, welcome back to Rural America Podcast. Have we got a show for you today? I don't know. You decide, right? They decide, Randy.
Okay.
Anyway, as you can see, it's May in Indiana, and Randy has a winter coat on, and I have a hoodie on. So we're living it up. Global warming's killing it here.
Yeah, it's killing it.
This is shit. I want some of the global warmingness. Just like a week, 2 weeks of it. Like 2 weeks of perfect, just hot weather. Okay? No rain. If it's going to rain at nighttime. So you don't fuck with my day. Yeah.
Maybe Bill Gates can do that for you. Anyway, how's your hand doing?
It's way better.
We probably need to talk about that.
Yeah. Yep. So for all you youngsters out there, okay. It's one. I want you to picture a storage container, okay, like a shipping cargo container.
All right.
Well, they wanted a garage door in there, like one you see at a storage unit, basically, right? One of those kind of garage doors.
Okay.
But it was made out of sheet metal, like the door.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I cut this hole out. These other guys weld this framing up, get the framing tacked in there, put the track on, put the garage door in. Well, there's no tension, so, anyway, somebody else comes out there, tensions the fucking thing up, right? Well, then we realized that we had it like just a little, like 2 inches too high, right? Where the door wouldn't roll all the way up because it coiled so much of the door up it's hitting the ceiling, right?
Right.
So I was like, shit. So anyway, we're like, oh, we'll just drop it down 2 inches, right?
Right.
So we start undoing that bracket that's holding it onto that track. Well, the door's like down, right? And so, dude, I don't know. I'm guessing this is what happened. When I got that nut out, right, it sucked my hands on the garage door. Like rolling them up in that sheet metal. Well, this one got the blunt end of the deal.
Right.
But it's way better now. This thing looked gnarly.
You need to put the picture up that you sent me.
Oh, yeah, dude. There's some pictures of the hand. I should have put them up today.
That's what I'm saying.
Shit.
You should have put that.
I'll try to get some after the break.
Okay.
I'll see if I can bring some up. But yeah, that's what happened.
Well, I can send you the one.
Screwed me over is what happened.
Right.
Yeah. And it happened. What's even better is it happened on a Friday, literally an hour before end of day.
Right.
Like right at the end of it. I was like, shit, dude. And then, what's even worse is like, dude, I literally just started feeling better from having the COVID, right?
Right.
Like, I started feeling like normal again. My body stopped hurting and everything. And then my hand gets sucked up in that damn garage door. I was like, shit. But, anyway, things happen, right?
Yeah. Right.
You ever looking for a picture?
No, I got it. I'm sending.
So why don't you just send it to our email?
I'm sending it to you. That way.
To like my phone?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you already sent it to me anyway. But anyway, you'll have it if you want to put it up.
Okay.
But yeah, that was pretty rough looking.
Yeah, I mean, it was dangerous. So, tip is, always heard when I was young growing up, don't ever mess with garage doors.
Right?
Right? They'll kill you. They'll kill you. And I'm always like, I mean, I get it. But has anybody ever known somebody personally? Or is this just like some fucking wives' tale that's been poured down to everybody? Like, don't, no. No, it's for real.
I think
don't do it.
I think everybody's smarter now.
I mean, that's true. Yeah. They're either, okay, they're either, good point, Randy. They're either smarter, which is probable, right? Or they're just scared to get hurt. Right?
Right.
I'm more of the like, whatever. I just want to get this shit done. So we're done.
Right.
So I take risks that I probably shouldn't.
Right. Yeah.
You know, I should have said, yeah, I'm not touching that thing with unless the tension comes back off, you know, or whatever. I wouldn't even think. I was just thinking, fucking, all right, let's move it down 2 inches and get the hell out of here, right?
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, yep, that's what happens at the end of the day. Sucked me up, threw me off my ladder. It looked gnarly. It really did.
Yeah.
It was, when it very, very first happened, everyone thought my hand was broken.
I thought you punched the refrigerator again when you first sent me that picture.
No. There he goes again. Idiot. No, that was, look, man. That's when the ice maker was talking shit that time.
Right.
And it was doing it every morning. And then finally had enough of it. Now it doesn't work. So I killed it, basically. That's why we have that ice machine on our fucking counter.
Right.
It was cheaper to go get that little ice machine than a new fridge just for ice.
Right.
Yeah. So, oh well.
Yeah.
Shit happens.
You figured it out.
Yeah, I figured it out.
Anyway, yeah. Yeah, that was funny because when you first sent me that picture, I was like, oh my gosh, I hope we didn't punch the refrigerator again.
Nope. Nope, I behaved. Sorry, I'm trying to
What are you doing?
get these on here. So
Well,
okay,
not
sorry.
a dead space here.
Yeah, there is. Well, Randy, you wanted me to do this, right?
Right.
See how he tries to turn it around on me like I'm fucking the dead silent one? You told me to bring the pictures up. I said I'd bring them up after the break. You're like, nope, hell no. You're doing it now, Sean. Bring them up. I guess it probably would have been a good idea for this to be done beforehand.
Yeah.
Hey,
It would have.
this is what happens.
I would have thought you already had him up.
Well, I was thinking of my hand. Okay?
All right. So,
I'm going to see if I can get them up here, and then it'll be done. You got something to fill the time with over there?
let me see. Tucker Carlson's going to Twitter. That's what I've heard.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, I seen where they hired or they said there's going to be a new CEO within 6 months. They're going to be there.
Oh, at Twitter?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
So I wonder, it's Tucker Carlson, the new CEO.
could be.
That'd be funny.
It would be funny. I don't know about that, but yeah, he's gonna put a new show out on Twitter. Probably gonna be like Elon's been trying to, since he bought Twitter, trying to like make it where you could be, you could take some, payments or whatever over Twitter, and I think maybe Tucker's gonna just go. They said there's no deal with him and Elon at all, but I think he's gonna put his show out on Twitter as soon as he can get out of his contract, because I think he's still involved in his contract until 2025. So I don't know, who knows, but I think he's trying to get out of that right now. But I don't know. Yeah. But
Yep.
it'll be something.
Oh, it'll be something for sure. It's gonna be crazy weird.
He'll make millions of dollars.
Millions.
I think he has like 300. What was it? I can't remember. I think he had like, I don't know, whatever his Twitter following is. It was like way up there, and if all those people gave $5 a month, he would make like $7 million a month or something like that.
I could live on that.
Yeah,
I think.
I think I would too.
I'm pretty sure.
But anyway, yeah, it was. I don't know. It's gonna be something. We'll see what happens. Let me see what else I can talk about. Just this year, the government decided they were going to give $2.3 million to EcoHealth, which is the same company that funded the Wuhan lab and the gain of function research. So, I don't know. That's going on also. Let's see.
Okay, I got them up now.
Okay.
So yeah, there's the first one. That's when I was at the ER. And that was like the next day. Yeah, got my wrist and everything. Sucked ass. Old purple hand. Real good.
You can still
Anyway, all that theater and slow ass time for you guys just to enjoy the old hand pick. There we go.
I'm sorry about all that. It's my fault. I think it's my fault. But anyway, but you're all right now, right?
Yeah, I think so.
You can still jerk off, right?
Well, I'm right-handed, so I never stopped.
I'm sorry about that one, everybody. Just a joke.
Classic. Yeah. So, Biden said he's running for the 2024 campaign or whatever. He's wanting to be president one more time. Dumbest idea ever, but have you seen his new slogan?
No.
Here, let me bring it up right here. This will go a lot quicker, and then you guys can see it, but bam, Biden, pay more, live worse.
There you go.
Yeah. Yep. I mean, just go ahead and spill out the truth, okay? I mean, I figure that if a president comes in, whoever wins, right, or they're running, don't lie with all this build back bullshit or whatever. Just say the truth. I'm coming in here, fucking shit up, bad, bad. extra bad. So, all right, you guys have a good one, and then we can be like, oh yeah, not him. Let's go with that guy over there.
Well, I don't know. There's a lot of people that don't want to vote for Trump, but
You don't have to. Vote for somebody else. Don't vote for Biden. Don't vote for Trump. I don't care, to be honest.
right,
But I don't want Biden back in
right.
because he sucks. His administration sucks, and whoever the fucking puppet master is back there, making him dance on his little string at the podium, sucks too. Because he messes him up all up the whole time.
Did you hear? What, I mean, we didn't. I don't think we mentioned it on here, but I mean, this is a long. It's an old clip, but where he was talking about poor kids are just as smart as white kids.
Oh yeah, we played that a long time ago.
Oh, did we? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, he's an idiot, and he won.
I know.
How's that happen? Mysteries. Should be on Unsolved Mysteries in like 30 years. How did we let this happen? This is what's crazy is Trump's era, right? It's probably going to be talked about for like 30 fucking years, right?
Right.
Because it was such a thing. Then him losing, right, is going to be another huge thing.
Right.
Then Biden, how shitty they are as an administration, that's going to be talked about forever. And then whoever this next person is that wins better do a really good fucking job, or they're going to be tied right in with, like,
Yeah.
this was the darkest days in history. It just went on and on and on and never stopped.
January 6th.
Oh, God. Help. Yeah. Whatever.
Yeah.
Nobody talks about that shit either.
What?
Well, like that one guy shot that lady in the head, right?
Oh, did you watch the Trump town hall the other day?
No.
Yeah, he talked about it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he called the guy that shot the woman a thug.
Really?
Yeah. And anyway, I don't know. The town hall was, I mean, it was a total Trump win for sure the whole time because he dominated the whole thing like he always does.
Right, yeah.
But anyway,
Yeah, because he's good.
the lady had no clue. She was just like, you know, she couldn't even keep up. She was trying to fact check him the whole time.
Right.
He kept saying, you know, the last election was, what was it, rigged. I think he said rigged. He didn't say stolen. He said rigged, which technically
They're probably all rigged.
you could argue either way on that one. But anyway, he kept saying that, and she kept fact checking him and said, you know, when she fact checked him, she was like, the election wasn't stolen, you know, which he never said that.
Right.
Oh, I mean, he said it in the past, but he's not saying it in this context. But anyway,
You know what I think happened? People don't think about, like, everyday people, right? Their lives are normal. You know what I mean?
right?
Like, regular people were doing really well when Trump was the president.
Mm-hmm.
Gas was low. Fucking everything was low.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's making good money. It was going really well for the regular people,
All right.
working people.
Mhm.
And now look, it's a shit show. Absolute shit show. But I think the powers that be that we talk about on here sometimes, right, probably thought they were going to be able to manipulate and control Bad Orange Man, right?
And they
But they
wasn't
couldn't.
able to-
And then they were
wasn't
like,
able
what
to.
the hell?
Yeah.
And then they seen how great of a time us blue collar people were having. And
Right.
we were on the rise up. And they said, whoa,
No, that's not gonna happen.
these fucking people are buying bullets faster than places can make them, and everybody's patriotic, and this, we've had enough of it. Hey, got to get this guy out of here. Russia forever, and then this forever, and on and on. It's just the whole political fucking idea, right, has become a circus.
It's a circus.
It's crazy.
It's totally a circus.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I
We
don't
should
know,
take
man.
it back to old times. It's like, you want to run for president? Good. You got to go back like they did back in the day. Get on a fucking buggy. Try to travel town to town. Delivering your speeches where people in the back can't even hear you. There you go. That's how you do it.
Okay.
Then we see who wins.
Who do you think?
Definitely not Biden.
You
He
think,
wouldn't survive the trip.
Listen, dude, do you think Biden's going to come out of his basement this year? Or this
He's going to
election?
have to. He's going to he can't. There's no reason to hide now. COVID's gone.
Well, they're already not going to do debates for the Democrat primary.
This is bullshit.
Yeah.
This is a fucking scam, man.
So, but anyway,
It should be a law where they have to.
he's going to have to eventually debate Trump. I mean, if Trump is the front runner, I mean, at the end. I don't even know if Biden, to be honest with you, I don't know if Biden's going to be the front runner on the Democrat.
Well,
ticket.
I don't either, but if he is, it doesn't matter who the, even if it wouldn't be Trump, right?
Right.
Okay. They're still going to fucking destroy anything Biden has to say
Yeah.
because they're going to bring up this whole 4 years of crazy shit happening.
Yep. And
then they're going to be
and
like,
like-
and you abandoned your Build Back Better fucking plan. You abandoned it. What the fuck, man?
inflation.
Yeah, inflation.
Inflation's up.
Shut the pipeline down. Now you're helping you built over in Europe.
Banks are falling everywhere.
Yeah, banks are falling. But yeah, you just okayed the biggest oil thing since for like last 30 decades up in Alaska. We talked about it on another show.
Right.
It's just like, come on, dude. Like you're just ruining this place.
Yep.
Like it's getting ruined. Everything's just a circus. It drives me crazy.
Well, we're probably going to get banned on YouTube again.
Oh well. Sometimes it happens, Randy. It's worth the risk, man.
But yeah, I think you're right though. I don't know. I'm not a big Republican either. I'm just saying I'm not, but yeah, the way it's going right now it's not. It was way better. I got to say. It was way better when Trump was president. I'm just saying the economy and everything.
Yeah, I'm telling you, we were on the rise. Regular people were on the rise.
Yep. And he actually even on the town hall, he was talking about actually paying the debt down. Actually, I think he even was talking about paying it off at one point. He said we were on the track to pay it off,
Right.
the national debt. And that's the only president I've ever heard that said anything about paying the debt off.
Right. Yeah, there hadn't been one since Andrew Jackson.
Right. But it was
Isn't that fucking nuts, dude?
33
how in the hell have we been
What
in
is
debt
it?
since then?
It's $33 trillion. $33 trillion.
Yeah, I know, but like I seen I can't remember where I seen this clip, but it was basically the debt was paid. Andrew Jackson, right?
Yep.
Gone.
Mm-hmm.
And in that, from him all the way to wherever the debt expanded to this, and then expanded to this, and then I think it was like once.
World War II probably. It jumped.
Well, a little, but like it was more like in the recent like 3 or 4 presidents. maybe 5 presidents. It's really like,
Well, I remember. Well, I've said this before on this show. When Ross Perot was running, the debt was only $3 trillion,
right now it's 33.
and now it's $33 trillion.
That's crazy.
Isn't it crazy?
Yeah.
And he was
So
like,
you're talking from Andrew Jackson's time all the way to Ross Perot, $3 trillion.
right.
And then from Ross Perot's time till now, 33. That's a huge jump, dude.
Yeah, I know.
Monster jump. That's fucking way crazy.
And now they got the debt ceiling coming up. And that all the Republicans want is spending from, what was it, 2022 or 2021 maybe. They only want to bring it all back to that, but the Democrats don't want to do that. They want to, you know what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All they want to do is cut it to where it was the spending back then.
Right. And they're like,
And
no.
like a year or two before, and then the Democrats are like, nope.
Yeah. Whoa. No. We're trying to start war here.
Yeah,
It's election year coming up.
we
We got to
gotta-
get somebody's minds.
we got to pay those military industrial people.
Yeah, to make weapons for Ukraine.
Right.
Yeah. Well, I mean, what happened to that? Nobody's really talking about that now.
Oh yeah, there's what do you mean?
Ukraine shit.
No, nobody's talking about Ukraine. Well, Trump was asked about it in his town hall thing,
Yeah.
and he had a really good answer. And okay, so this woman brought the question up about should we be sending all this stuff to Ukraine or whatever, all this money and all that. And at first Trump was like, he was saying, well, we've put in like 100 and what was it? I think he said, I don't know, it was 100 and some $billion to Ukraine. And he goes, the European countries, and he goes, this is a faraway land. And we're doing all this, and the European countries are right there next to it, and they've only put in like 20 billion.
Yeah.
And
they're not
and
doing shit.
he goes, I just think it should be the same.
Right.
I mean, they should put in more or whatever. Okay, and then the moderator came in, and she goes, so could I get your opinion on this? Could you say, do you want Ukraine or Russia to win the war? And he goes, I don't think of it as winning or losing. I just want people to not die.
Right.
It was
Yeah.
actually is a great moment for him,
It's a
probably.
good answer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I
Because-
don't give a
because
fuck. I just want all of it to stop.
all these people are getting killed for no reason.
Right. He's like, we're losing money.
Yeah.
We're losing money. Shit. The fuck?
Well, and also people are dying.
Well, yeah.
Russians and Ukrainians.
Yeah.
Actually, he even said that. He even said Russians and Ukrainians are dying.
Yeah.
I'm sure Ukrainians are dying more than Russians, but
Yeah, who knows? Probably Americans.
yeah, it could be. I don't know.
We'll talk about that.
Don't say that.
Don't. Yeah. Put that cat back in the bag.
Now we're out of everything.
Oh, man. Yep.
Anyway, no, I mean, I don't know. I never was a Trump fan, but my gosh, he's definitely better than what we got now.
Oh, my goodness. I don't even know what we have now.
You got
Yeah, you got her cackling fucking all day and night like it's some hyena. And then you got him where he don't even know where he is.
yeah. I just seen the clip. The other
He's like, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I just seen the other day, just this week, I think it was, he did that again. He was like, didn't know where he was supposed to go.
Yeah. I mean,
And then the
he
freaking-
looks awful.
the freaking leaders around the country or or around the world looking at us and they're like, oh my god. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, look at them go.
Yeah.
Look at their president.
This is supposed to be the biggest superpower ever.
Yeah, check out their new superpowers.
Yeah.
Men can be women and women can be men.
Right.
And everybody's arguing about that while we snake in there and we start stealing the dollar. That's what's happening.
Well, I don't know.
Every empire falls, Randy. Eventually.
Eventually, yeah.
We've never had that happen.
We're young though.
I know. It shouldn't even be close to happening, and it seems like it's already fucking. That's why I don't
know.
get it. It's like
I
it's
know,
been
right?
sped up. It's like,
know.
what happened here? Did we travel and fast forward in time somehow?
Well, technology put us way ahead of the curve, I guess.
It's done something.
You know what I'm saying?
Not all good things either. Shit.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
It blows my mind. Dude, it blows my mind to put in like Kung Fu or something, right? For regular Nintendo. And like see those graphics, right? And then you look at a new game, like a game system, and that shit looks real as shit.
Right.
It's crazy. I never thought it'd be like that in my lifetime.
Right.
And now now you can create fake ass videos of people, and they're not even saying the shit that's coming out of their mouths.
All you gotta do is type in what you want them to say.
Yeah,
and then
that's
they
crazy,
just
dude.
say it.
That is nuts.
I just can't believe in it. From here going out forward, you can't believe any video you see or whatever.
No, not really. No, that's what I mean. It's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then have you seen those like little articles and shit like that about how a conspiracy theory is that the government's going to use some kind of hologramic shit in the sky?
No, I haven't seen anything like that.
No?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, so people are trying to say that they're going to like do UFOs, like, invading, but it's not, they're not going to be actually invading. It's going to be like a hologram in the sky that people are seeing. And I was
Okay.
just like, it's pretty elaborate, but I don't know.
No, I've not seen anything.
What if it
like
did
that.
happen? I don't know.
I did listen to one guy, and he was talking about. He was just making a joke. He wasn't serious, but he said something about that. Elon Musk should, with all of his satellites or whatever, should somehow project. I don't even remember who he said. If it was, I don't know if he said Trump or DeSantis or something like that. But, I mean, this is a right-wing dude that was talking. And he goes, anyway, they should project them in the sky for all over the world.
Right.
And no matter where you're at, you can see it or whatever. And then he was like, no, I'm just joking. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Yeah. I could definitely see that type of shit happening, though, at some point.
I hope not.
Well, I mean, I hope not either, but, I mean, I wouldn't, if it can be used as a weapon, the government's going to find a way to use it.
Well, that's the whole thing with the Chat GPT or whatever, or the AI stuff
Right.
that's coming out. That was all because of intelligence agencies.
Right. Weird.
I mean, that they wanted that. They wanted to, yeah.
Yeah, that's what's crazy, though, is now, okay, we could say something on here that we didn't even say, right?
Right.
We'd be reamed for it. And then you'd have to go through the whole hassle of fucking proving that it was fake. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like we got hacked or something.
Well, it's already happened. I think.
I mean, I think we do a pretty good job of fucking saying shit ourselves.
Right.
Okay.
I know. We don't need help. But yeah, I know what you're saying. I mean, like you could just omit one word, like in Trump's speech. What was it? There was one that he said. I think he was talking about the immigrants coming over the border, and he said, they are coming over here, and some of them are, criminals, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Rapists.
But anyway, they took the word they are and spliced it together where it looked like where he was saying they are rapists. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They are rapists.
They're rapists.
Yeah, but anyway, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean that happened before AI. That was like back in 2016. That
So now what do you think's going to happen?
Yeah, I know.
I mean, you know what? They could even take it as far as where they do like deep fakes of each other. You know what I mean? Like slamming them.
Yeah.
Like Biden could have a campaign with, fucking Trump fucking cutting puppy heads off or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's all just a fake video. And they're like, is that who you want? Puppy murderer. The one that brought you Fauci.
Right. I would think slander and stuff would come in eventually.
That's true.
But yeah, I mean, there's got to be some way where we can get ahead of this and like they just need to if anything's a fake, they need to label it. It's not real or something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That has to be like a law or something, I think. Or
I would think. Who knows, dude? Shit's getting fucking weird, man. Getting freaky, Randy. I never thought I'd see this fucking crazy town shit.
That's okay. I'll just mow my grass and
I'll just mow my grass until they show up.
Go to the garden.
They're there. Rubber bands. What would you do if a whole army Antifa was coming across the field? Would you just fuck them up real bad? Or would you try to avoid the conflict?
Antifa, huh?
Yeah. If they were like, this is our house now. This is our land now. You need to get out of here.
Well,
This is Chaz.
Didn't I mention this on the last show? Didn't I mention this on the last show? We need to make some Antifa shirts.
Yeah.
And we need to go to like a Trump rally or something.
I seen this cool shirt. Okay, like Morton salt, like table salt, right? Mm-hmm. If you buy it in the canisters, it's got that girl on it with the umbrella.
You like it in the can? Is that what you said?
Randy's got jokes today. But you know what I'm talking about? The girl with the umbrella. It's like their logo.
So,
it's like their logo.
It's
like Brandon Salt.
Yeah.
Okay, so anyway, it's got the little girl, but instead of an umbrella, she's got like a fucking AK or something, right? And it says a assault rifle. It's made out of salt. It was pretty good.
Right.
Crazy people come up with these shirts. At least these people are still out there somewhere.
You want to
making jokes?
You want to talk about the Texas shooting?
Go ahead, Randy.
No, I just
about this white supremacist Mexican.
Yeah. His
makes sense to me.
His tattoos were like brand new because some of them were still swelled.
Are you serious?
Yeah. And then so I don't know.
So what? CIA held him down,
Yeah.
gave him
Tattooed
tattoos,
him.
gave him some fucking LSD, and pushed him into a school and said, "These fucking everybody in here wants to kill you."
Conspiracy theory. But,
Yeah, conspiracy theory.
But yeah, I don't know. That was kind of funny. But I mean, not funny. The whole thing's not funny. But I'm just saying, it's
Yeah.
kind of weird that.
That'd be like Jewish people running around with swastika on them. You know what I
Well,
mean?
he had
It'd
a
be
swastika
silly.
on him.
Yeah, I know, but why would a Mexican put a swastika on him?
I don't know, man.
I don't fucking know either, but it seems fishy, is what I'm saying.
Maybe
It reminds me of
he
that
might-
family that
he might
they
be
rhyme with Rentons. You know what I mean? The Rentons.
right.
Yeah, it's some shit they fucking pulled.
Yeah.
They tatted him up, and then she came in, old Mrs. Renton, and was like, "What the hell did you guys? You guys put white supremacist tattoos on this Mexican? Idiots! You guys are idiots." Oh well,
no,
fuck
I
it.
don't-
We'll
I
just
mean-
go with it. We got to go with it now.
I don't know. I did hear that, like in Texas. Okay, that's where it was at, right? So in Texas, a lot of people that grow up there, even if they're Mexican, they kind of get co-opted into the white. I mean, I'm just saying what I've heard. So I'm just saying this is. I don't know if it's true or not, but they get co-opted into the white way of life and all that. So
Oh, fucking bull.
I don't see it happening.
I don't either.
I don't see any Hispanic that I know that
Okay.
would have a freaking swastika or
All right, what if I had? What if Sean, okay, Sean, the gray-haired white man with blue eyes, got sent to prison, and I got all.
he who dances with beer.
Yeah, he who dances with beer got sent into prison. Okay, that's my native name. Then on top of that, I roll in there. I got all kinds of Mexican fucking gang tattoos all over me. Right? They're gonna be like, "What the fuck is going on with this guy?" Hey, blah 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 blah. And I'm sure some Mexicans are gonna like try to talk to me, right? Because they might be like, "Oh, maybe he's just a fucked up looking Mexican."
Right.
And then I'm gonna be like, "I don't know what the fuck you're even talking about." And then they're gonna be like, "What the fuck you got all this shit tattooed on for you?" Pretty cool, huh? Yep.
Dude,
Just a Mexican with a swastika. Just that's fucking just. You guys overkilled the fucking situation. That's why I don't believe it.
I don't know. Well, I don't say I don't believe it, but it's a little fishy. That's for sure.
Yeah, I mean, it's a terrible situation.
Yeah.
But when all of a sudden you gotta fucking like, oh, we gotta, shit's getting bad. We gotta fucking do something about it. Well, boom, we'll just throw a white supremacist Mexican out here. Something new. I don't believe it.
Something the country hasn't seen yet. Well,
Right.
you know Larry Elder. He was the black face of white supremacy. So I don't know.
Yeah, but he doesn't have fucking swastikas all over him.
No.
Which cracks me up that, one, why would you even get a swastika over here?
Don't know.
You know
I
what I
don't-
mean? Just because
it-
your
it-
skin white, skin's
I mean,
white,
I
don't mean
don't
you're
know. If you
fucking
live-
white.
If you lived in Argentina, maybe.
And you're white, yeah, probably. Yeah, you probably have some fishy fucking relatives from the past. That's true, Randy. Good point.
Anyway.
Yeah, it's like what are all these Germans doing down there?
Right.
I thought I was gonna come here for some like, fucking southern fucking culture shit here, and it's German. Wouldn't that fuck you up?
Right.
You're like, man, I can't wait for the chips and salsa and shit. The fuck is this? Bratwurst? Oh my god. Be like, you fucking Krauts fucking snuck out, didn't ya?
I don't know. I guess you know what I'm talking about then, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, we don't have to get into it. You guys can look it up.
Yeah, you guys could just look it up. Look that treat up for yourself.
Right.
Argentina Nazis.
Right.
It's crazy. Yeah, it's pretty fucking weird. That'd be crazy. I just couldn't imagine.
I
it.
just think this is a great time here because
Yeah.
this is freaking hilarious.
I mean, what if you fucking were just walking, like, you know what I mean? What if you were just cruising Yellowstone and a fucking native fucking party came riding out of the fucking tree shooting bows and arrows and shit at you? You know what I mean? You'd be like, what the fuck is going on around here? Wait, a remake of a movie? No. We're all getting crazy. And it'd be a bunch of white moms. Would be the Native Americans. You know they would. We're here to protect our land.
It'd be the white liberals. Yeah. The white women liberals.
Yeah.
That's the whole problem with our country.
Yeah.
I'm
She who does no dishes and shit. She who won't comply. Shit like that. Come on, ladies. I'm just fucking with you.
Yeah, we're just messing.
Come on. You guys know that we're both married. You guys know that shit ain't really happening. Those are just jokes.
Yeah, just jokes.
Yeah, if that's the case, we'd probably come in here with fucking frying pan marks and everything else.
Right.
Being like, damn, dude. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is probably why our wives won't listen to the show, though.
Oh, no, I know.
Because
for
they're
sure.
probably like, I'm not even going to let myself listen to it so I don't get pissed as fuck.
There was one time like when we first started, I was like, hey, share our podcast on Facebook. Because I don't have Facebook, right? Because, and I was telling my wife, and she goes, I can't do that. You guys are too controversial.
Yeah. But it's all in good fun. Really.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, we just really, we take real shit. We look at it from another perspective. I can't believe how fucking crazy
And we
it
laugh
is.
about
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
What else you gonna do?
Right.
I mean, you can sit around and cry, I guess, but that doesn't fucking help me.
Right.
Yeah, it's just crazy. Like the whole fucking thing now where pregnant people, you know what I mean? It's
What do you mean?
Pregnant people now,
What do you mean?
not women.
What?
Yep. Pregnant people.
Okay. Is that where we're
What
going?
kind of human being can get pregnant, Randy? As far as you know. Human being.
A human being?
Yeah.
Let me see. A woman?
Bam. Nailed it. Get this man a fucking award, okay?
I'm running for president.
Yeah. You heard it first right here on the Rural America Podcast. Randy's running. I'm not going to be joining him. I'll just be his like campaign manager or something. Those guys never get shot. Yeah, I'll stick to the shadows.
Well, yeah, you don't want to see the picture of JFK, do you?
Yeah, no, I'm good. Oh, boy. If you were running for president, it'd be the best thing that ever happened.
No, I'm not running for president. I'm just.
I don't give a fuck. That'd be so good because they'd be ripping our podcast up on every news channel.
Are you serious? We would be canceled way ahead of. We wouldn't even get to the primaries. I bet.
It's okay. We tried.
Yeah.
In our delusional pretend world we live in sometimes, right?
Right. Yeah, that wouldn't be good.
Right.
They'd probably they'd bring up. God, I don't really have nothing in my past. I don't think.
Fuck, I do. I got all kinds of shit that would be fucking scattering out of closets. It'd be awful.
I don't have much.
I mean, not really.
I mean, probably somebody could probably dig down deep and get. I mean, I don't know. If you want to go psychological, Yeah, there's probably stuff down deep, but but
Well, like shit you've done though.
yeah.
Everybody knows what I did though, so I don't really care.
Like the worst thing I ever did, I think, is
strangle a kitten.
No, I didn't do that.
Ow!
I know.
You sure?
I didn't do that.
Don't lie to me, dude.
No, my brother did that, but I didn't do it.
The kitten strangler of 74.
No, I think the worst thing I ever did, technically, was I put nails on the like the guy that lived next to us he was a truck, or he had a trucking company,
Right.
and there was a truck parked over there at his place, and me and the neighbor, we were just young and stupid, and I totally regret it. But
Hey, make sure limitations are over, right?
oh yeah,
You're gonna get jail for this?
I don't think so.
Okay.
But I think he's already dead anyway. So,
Oh. No witnesses.
but anyway, no, I put like nails. I prop like nails up on the tires, so whenever they drove the truck or whatever, it would put holes in the tires. And I think I did it. I think I did it on all of them on that truck. Yeah, it was a dumb thing to do. I regret it, and I am sorry.
Did
about
anything
all that.
happen?
Yeah.
Did it flatten all the tires?
Well, the guy came over to Dad
Oh,
to our
shit.
house
Oh, God.
and talked to Dad and said that
That's not good.
He said somebody flattened all of our tires, and
Randy, get in here.
I didn't.
Did you flatten this guy's tires?
And I was like, no.
That guy's a fucking liar, man.
And I still do regret it. It was a stupid thing to do. It was just a dumb, you know how when you're a kid.
Yeah, I've done dumb shit. Way dumber shit than that.
Yeah, but
For sure.
yeah, that was totally a stupid thing to do. Now I do regret it. That's one of my regrets. I'm just saying. I wish I would have never done that. Even I liked the guy. You know what I'm saying? So I don't even know why I did it.
2 Hail Marys,
Two? All right.
and then you can be forgiven.
This is my confession.
Yeah. Confession time with Randall. Ah, fuck, dude. I've done way fucking stupid shit when I was young. Way out there. Way out there. Way worse than that.
Did I ever tell you about the time I shot the neighbor's windows out?
See, Randy, now you're
BB
coming up
gun?
with another one. That sounds worse than the fucking...
No,
The
this
tires.
wasn't worse. No, the one I did.
Fuck them windows.
No, the one I did with the tires, I really did not. I felt bad about that, really, really bad, after I did it,
Right.
and I don't even know why I did it. It was just a thing.
Right. Okay, we'll get to the fucking shooting windows out now.
Okay, well,
You escalated.
Okay, when I was younger, there was across the street from our house was a single wide trailer, right?
Right.
And the people had moved out of it, and so it was vacant, right?
Right.
And then, the people had moved out of it. It was totally vacant, and I had a BB gun.
You said, hey, I know what to do.
Okay, no, I'm just saying that I was provoked. The girl down the road come over and was hanging out with me, and I was
see?
acting cool.
Watch this, baby.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, my God,
And
dude.
the guy was gonna take the trailer out was there.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, and I was shooting the window.
That sounds way worse than the tires.
Really?
Fuck yeah.
No, I didn't know he was there.
I know. But the tire situation, you did it in like, no one was the wiser.
Right.
You're standing out there with some chick while the dude's over there, and you're like, "Psing, psh, fuck,
Yeah.
that."
You know
Nailed
what
it.
You know what happened? He comes over, and so me and her, nobody else is at home.
Oh shit! Did you
My
guys run inside?
Yeah, my parents were gone.
You brought her in your house?
Listen, the parents were gone because they were at work.
Okay.
That's what you used to do. Just
Yeah.
in case you didn't know. But anyway, I was probably, I don't know, I had to be 8, 9, 10 years old, maybe, whatever. Anyway, yeah, we ran in the house because the guy runs over. Like, as soon as I seen the dude, in the window after I shot it, I seen the dude. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, and we're talking about.
Did you start shooting out the windows?
Listen. I'm talking about BBs.
Yeah, I know.
It's
BB
not-
gun.
I mean, it's a little bit worse than a rubber band gun, but
Okay.
anyway. So yeah, as soon as I seen the dude in the trailer,
Right.
I
He
ran-
was inside.
Yes, he was inside. So as soon as I seen him, I ran.
He's like,
I ran in the house. And
probably-
I listen.
he's probably having a Nam flashback, dude. You're in.
Right.
You're outside, fucking blasting his windows out. He's inside.
wasn't even-
He's probably like, oh my god, they're here.
You know what I had? I had a Daisy BB gun, so it wasn't even that powerful. It wasn't a pump or anything. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, so what happened was so me and her ran in the house and we locked the doors, and the guy come over knocking on the doors, knocking,
Right.
or whatever.
Did you yell, nobody's here?
No, no, we hid under the table or something. I don't know, can't remember. But
And
and
under
then
the table, like a fucking earthquake was coming.
but anyway, my dad got home later,
Oh shit, dude.
and the guy came over.
Oh shit. Was the girl still there?
No, she'd already went home. Anyway, here's what happened. The funny thing, I gotta hand it to my dad. He handled it the right way. I'm sorry.
He didn't answer He didn't answer either.
Listen, here's what happened.
Oh shit.
The guy come over and talked to Dad, and I didn't know till later that the guy had come over and talked to Dad.
Oh, okay.
So Dad came to me and was talking
Oh
to me
shit.
about it. Right?
Right.
So anyway, the guy came over. When Dad told me, the guy came over and said, he goes, "Did you shoot those windows out over there on that trailer?" And I was like, "Yeah, I seen like a raccoon or something underneath the trailer. I was trying to shoot it. I guess I missed."
Trying to kill that raccoon.
It was totally a bullshit answer, and I think Dad knew it. But you know what my dad did?
What?
Totally. He handed him like $60 and he goes, "Okay, here's your windows. Get out of here and don't ever threaten my kids again."
That's right. Have them underneath the table hiding.
No, he actually did. He told them, "Don't ever threaten my kids again."
Was the chick hot that you were hanging out with?
I don't know. She was average.
Average. Blow jobber.
I don't know. I never felt that way with her. She was just like one of the guys.
I just like fucking with you, Randy.
No, listen. She was just like one of the guys. So
well, obviously she's standing there cheering you on, fucking blowing windows out.
dude,
Shit.
dude. No, I mean, she was just like one of the guys. Her brother was the one that was like a couple years older than me that I hung around with more.
Right.
But just so happens, I don't know where he was, but she actually showed up at my house, so I just tried to act cool. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like, hey, watch this shit.
Yeah.
Fuck, here he comes. Run,
Right.
run.
Oh, I'll tell you another story.
Oh, boy. Fuck me.
This is funny.
Oh.
when I was, I don't know. It was before I had my license, so it had to be when I was probably 13 or so, 12, 13. So we used to steal cigarettes from the neighbors.
Well, they have them sitting up on their windowsill like a pie or something.
No, they'd have them in the car, like laying in the seat of the car. Well,
yeah.
Back then they had bench seats.
Yeah,
and they-
the old
Yeah.
benchers.
Anyway, so they'd be just laying in there. So we had this, at my mom's house, right?
Yeah.
So we had this porch, and at the time, the block was like falling out. Like the mortar was
Right.
coming loose, and there was one corner block or whatever. Anyhow, so I thought I was gonna try cigarettes.
Oh boy, you went
So-
over there and started smoking.
No, I was outside smoking like in the front yard, and my mom come home and she saw me, and I threw it down and I grabbed the pack of cigarettes and I stuffed them in that block and shoved it back in. And my mom saw me do it, so she came out and found it. But anyway,
You get in trouble.
no, I didn't really get in trouble. She was just like, "Yeah, you shouldn't be doing that stuff."
See, that's how it was back
Yeah.
then. Like you don't need to be doing that. You're gonna regret it.
Right.
That's all you'd hear. Now kids don't even want to smoke. They want to vape on a fucking douche flute.
Right.
It's weird.
right.
I just can't do it, man. I don't give a fuck about berries or bananas flavored.
Oh, the vape.
Some kind of chemical. We tried them.
Yeah, we tried them.
It just ain't for me, man.
Not for me. Yeah, I can't do it. I've tried several of them.
I know. Me too. It's like, man, I do I know every single thing that's in this cigarette? No. Right?
Right.
But this has been around for how long? Fucking ever.
What we were founded on.
And then you
Well, I'm
got
talking about the
vape.
United States.
Yeah, you got vape juice that's probably made in China or somewhere,
Right.
and you don't even know what kind of chemicals are in there.
Right.
And they're like, "Oh, it's just a water vapor."
Man, I just-
really, it's just water vapor.
I just listened to this podcast about this guy. He made a book about chemicals and things, right? Like even your soap, your shampoo, your moisturizers, all that stuff. It's not really good for you.
No, it's got shit in there.
Yeah. It's just better to be just natural.
Well, yeah, I don't know about now. I mean, who knows what the fuck you're touching now? You know what I mean?
I'm just saying that's what he was saying.
Well, yeah, I mean, technically, yeah, it would be. You know what I mean? If we were still running around.
Yeah, like he was saying, like he only takes like baths or showers like maybe 3 or 4 times a week or something like that.
Hell, I'm lucky to take one a year.
Right.
I've went a week without a shower before.
Dude, I used to do that when I was a kid.
Like getting fucking busy, dude, and then I'm like,
I did that when I was a
did
kid.
I fucking take a shower this week?
Listen, this is a funny thing. So I did that when I was a kid. I would go like a week when I was a kid, and I would go down to my neighbor's house.
Yeah.
And this is before I wore hats or anything. So anyway, the neighbor. Okay, well, I went to the neighbor's house, which was the older kid that I hung out with, right? But then his mom's boyfriend, he was there, and he would always just talk to you straight, you
Right.
know? And he goes, "Dude, you gonna wash your hair?"
Hey, bud, your hair's look greasy.
Yeah. He goes, well, it's good for you to do that every now and then, but yeah, you might need to wash your hair.
Use some soap. Use some soap. Water won't get the grease out.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. Man, when my oldest son first became a teenager or whatever, it was like, fuck. It's like, there's no way I smelled like this. You know what I mean? Like, no fucking way, man. Because I was always, like, spraying something on, like, you know, or taking a fucking shower before.
Right.
Like, if I got if I was out doing shit where I was sweating, and then I had somewhere to go that evening, like a party or a dance or some stupid shit, I'd always take a shower and stuff. I just felt like my kid was like, why? It's like, because you smell, bro. You smell like a fucking onion walking around here. Driving me crazy.
Yeah, but I mean, to be honest with you, I don't know. That might be actually better for you than taking showers every day. I don't know.
I mean, I don't know either, but here is what I do know. We have to take a break here in a minute.
Yeah.
2, are you a shower or a bath guy?
I'm a shower guy.
Yeah, me too. I'm not laying my own dirty water.
I've done baths. Well, that's what I used to have when I was a kid. Was just a bath.
Well,
but
yeah.
Whenever whenever I got married or whatever, my wife likes to take baths every now and then, but she only does it like I
know, but women do it.
Maybe once every 3 months or
Like
something.
women get in there to like, be all like, oh,
yeah, but
and relax.
It's
or do
actually
whatever.
kind of beautiful, actually.
What is?
A woman taking a bath.
Oh yeah, I'm not saying that's not
Right.
I'm just saying I don't want to get in the bath water.
Right.
And then I asked this chick I was dating one time. She said she was talking to me and she was like, "Yeah, I'm in the bath." I don't know why she decided to tell me that, but I was like, whatever. I was like, "Yeah, baths are fucking gross. Why?" She's like, "You shower after your bath." I'm like, "What the
Really?
fuck is the point?" Yeah, I know. I'm like, "What the fuck's the point of the bath?" To relax. Like, oh my god.
Well, yeah, because they like to light the candles and turn on some music, and they'll just sit in there in the bath.
Yeah, trying to fucking drown and then get you sent to prison the rest of your life because you get blamed for drowning your wife. See? They know what they're doing.
I'm not saying that.
Conspiracy theory. Number
no,
55. Page 10.
I mean, I'd love to see my wife taking a bath, but you walk in there. What are you doing? Oh, just taking a bath.
Taking a bath, huh?
Yeah.
How about a shower? Let's do a shower. All right, would you get in the tub? Is that what you're saying? You get in the tub with her?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Would I?
Yeah.
Well, if she wanted me to, I would.
No, I mean, have you ever just went in there and got in? Like, I'm coming in. Like, daddy's coming in.
I never did that. I think it might be a mutual thing if I ever did.
You ever banged in a hot tub?
No, not in a hot tub.
It's dumb. Don't do that. Too hot.
Too hot.
It's way too fucking hot, dude.
But you got the bubbles.
I don't give a fuck. I thought I was
kind
gonna
of excite you, right?
I felt like I was.
Don't you just take your junk and put it right by the bubble thing?
Fuck no, dude. Put my butthole up there. Let them bubbles fucking slap my butthole real soft.
No, but
Now I have seen chicks like be sitting in there, or like the bubbles went off. Like, and there's still like a few people were just sitting there talking, and then a new chick get in and sit down, and then somebody hit the bubbles back on, and her be all like, oh. Because she's sitting like right on a fucking jet. You know what I mean? It's like, did it get you? I've never had that happen, thank God. Right up the butthole. That'd be fucking. It'd be weirder if you liked it. You know what I mean? Because then you'd be stuck in your head. Like, fuck, why'd that feel good?
You'll be like, you'll be trying to bang the jet hole.
Yeah. Fuck, go down there at the bottom of the pool and get to the drain. How to fucking get a hold of you? All that pressure. You'll drown, probably.
Rural America, everybody.
Yeah. Welcome to rural America. We're going to be teaching you how to fucking pound fucking jet holes and drains.
Anyway. No, I don't know.
Need to write that down. Jet holes and drains. We can call that one this one.
I was thinking of something a minute ago, and I can't think of it now. But I don't know.
No, I don't know either. All right, we taking a break.
Yeah, let's take a break.
All right, we're going to take a break. You know what to do, party people. You just sit there or fast forward it, or I don't know what you do. That's fine. I don't care. Do you care?
I don't care.
All right. We'll be right back after this. You know the drill. I'm Sean.
And I'm Randy.
And this is
Rule
America. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Rule America Podcast. Randy.
Blue Moon of Kentucky. Oh, no, that's not the song.
Damn. Well, Randy, what do you think this year, how the show's been going?
Oh, it's been going.
Yeah, it's been going. Anyway, Randy, you know where you can find us?
Yeah, RuleAmericaPodcast.com.
.com. Don't forget that part.
Right.
It's on the line, in case you haven't seen it.
Or we're on Spotify, Anchor,
Breaker. YouTube.
Sometimes.
Sometimes. Spotify,
Yeah.
Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts.
Wherever you
shit.
get your podcast.
Yeah, Facebook. Don't forget to get on there and like us and poke us and yeah, make love to us. I'm just kidding. Where am I? I don't know.
Oh my gosh. Wake up, man.
Oh, tired. COVID.
Right?
Yeah. Getting crazy out there. Want to give a shout out to
What?
TCW Wrestling.
Yeah.
Check them out. Go to their YouTube page. You can also check them out on AIM Television. Check them out there as well. Need to get out there and see these guys. Watch some power drives and DDTs and all kinds of shit.
Awesome.
Yeah. What about you, Randy? You gonna get in the dirt?
Oh, yeah. I got Lake Cumberland Speedway. You can go to lcspeedway.net to get on their website. Next month, well, actually this month, when this comes out, April 1st will be an open practice. On the 8th, they will be off.
April 1st. That's over.
Yeah, I know.
Randy's trying to time travel.
I'm just saying, for this month, this is what I'm pulling up for this month.
This is May.
No, this is April.
This is May, bro.
Well, I can do May, too.
Okay, we'll do May.
I'll do both of them.
Well,
How about
there's
that?
one day left in April.
No.
Yeah. It's April 30th, bro.
All right, let's start over. Just start over.
Hell no, we're going to keep on trucking with this one. This one's a good one.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
The Time Traveler.
Okay, so... Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. So, May 6th, they're off that day. It's Ralph Lantham Memorial, whatever. I don't know about that, but on the 13th of May, it's the Legend Car Special, $1,200 to win. On the 20th of May, Kids Night, info to be announced. And on the 27th of May, Johnny Wheeler Memorial, Ironman Super Late Models, $7,531 to win.
There we go. Shit.
And that's Lake Cumberland Speedway. Check it out. You can go to their website. Like I said, lcspeedway.net.
Yeah, buddy. Anyway, if anyone else would want a shout out for us to do on the next ad campaign that we're going to be doing, hey, write in. Let us know. We'll yell it out there for you.
Better shout out Fish Moon.
Fish Moon Brewery, hello. And yeah. And shout out to, here we go, Randy, the list.
Uh-oh.
Oh, shit. United States, Germany, United Kingdom, India, Canada, Brazil, Thailand, Singapore, Israel, Bangladesh, Sweden, Jamaica, Italy, Ireland, Poland, Philippines, Australia, Belgium, Norway, Indonesia, Uruguay, Japan, Taiwan, Hungary, Russia, Dominican Republic, Portugal, Republic of Lithuania, and Denmark. Good night,
Denmark.
worldwide.
Is Denmark, was that on there before?
Yeah, it was on there
okay.
before. Yeah, that was the one we kept trying to add, but it took forever for the month to go by. But it's okay.
Well, I was in the last month anyway, remember?
Yeah. So don't forget to find us on Facebook. Listen to us on Spotify. Obviously, if you're listening to this, you're probably already listening to us. Share it. Share it with your friends. Let them have some laughs, okay? Don't hoard this show to yourself. Don't be stingy. Right, Randy?
That's right. And now back to the lizard people.
Yep. We're going back in time again. Hell, we might go back to 1927 when shit was crazy. All right, party people. Let's get back to the show. You guys have fun. I'm Sean.
And I'm Randy.
And this is Rule America. Oh.
You got an owie?
No.
Oh.
That's it's my orgasm sound.
Okay.
Anyway, happy Mother's Day to all you moms out there.
Oh, that's right. Oh, shoot. Yeah, we keep forgetting to talk about relevant events. Don't we?
Yeah, we do. That's because we start getting wrapped up in the circus.
Right.
So
Yeah.
yeah.
Happy Mother's Day to everybody out there.
Yep. Mother's Day.
Birthing People's Day.
Yeah. Fucking womb day. It's womb day. That's what it is. Here, I got a fucking story for you, Randy. Okay? It's not from when I was a kid, but still proves I'm still stupid as shit. This is a great thing. So, I don't know what it's called anymore. I haven't watched it since I was young. The WWF, WCW, whatever it's called now. The wrestling, the professional wrestling
I understand
shit.
what you're saying. Yeah.
So, anyway, we turned the TV on and it was on, right?
Okay.
We were getting ready to watch a boxing match or some shit. But anyway, my son, who's 17, said, "You don't know how people get into watching this." Right? And I was kind of like, yeah, I don't either. And then we're sitting there for a little bit. And then I hear him, he goes, "Oh, did you see him slam?" I was like, "I know, dude, that was fucking crazy." I was like, "See, we're getting sucked in. This is how you got sucked in." It was crazy because I bet we were sitting there watching like 20 minutes.
Shout out to TCW Wrestling.
Yeah, shut up.
Yeah.
That's somebody you don't fuck with.
Nah.
Wrestling fans.
Right.
Like the real wrestling fans. Don't do it.
Yeah, but who knows now anymore? Yeah, I would not welcome a street fight, that's for sure. Anymore.
Me? No. Have you seen this? It's too much gray.
I mean, I'm just saying.
When you get so much gray, people look at you differently.
I'm just saying you don't know who's
trained
or
yeah.
or
I'm not
whatever,
trained in anything.
And they could be trained in anything, kickboxing, freaking
yeah.
wrestling, whatever. Even if they just did high school wrestling. Holy shit.
I'm trained in old rule America fighting.
Right.
Okay. Where you both put your fists up
And then
you try to knock each other's heads off. And then whoever was like, "Okay, I'm done."
right.
And then that was it.
Right.
They got their ass kicked.
And then you guys
Whoever
go drink
won.
a beer later.
Yeah, exactly. So now, not only do you got to watch out for all these MMA motherfuckers, right?
Right.
You also got to watch out for wackos that just shoot you.
Are you trying to ban guns?
No. But what I'm saying is, people will run up and shoot you for nothing.
Right.
Like, people just get shot and their wallet gets stolen. They don't have any fucking money in there.
Right.
It's like,
Well,
this is how lazy robbers are getting. That's what I'm saying. They didn't even ask. They didn't just, give me the money. Nothing.
that was
They shot him and took a wallet. No money in it.
that was the line in Country Boy Can't Survive, right? For $43, my friend lost his life.
Yeah.
In New
Yeah, he
York,
got stabbed.
in New York City.
Yeah, he got stabbed. That's how the song went anyway. I don't know if is that a true story? I don't know.
Don't know.
But it's just dumb.
Yeah.
Go back to rural America fight. 2 dudes or women trying to fucking beat each other's brains out.
Yeah. And then you, afterwards, you sit down and drink a beer
Yeah,
together.
over 90% of people will stop beating you up too. Like if you were like, I'm done, I'm done. They'll just stop. Now, there is a percentage of fucking wackaloons that's just gonna beat your head until they feel like they're done. Don't fuck with them.
Right.
Not good.
Well,
I'm not fucking with anybody because
did
I'm
you
too
hear about-
old. I'll
did you
break
hear-
something.
Did you hear about the Marine that in New York City that just stopped this guy from threatening people?
Oh, really?
Have you heard about this?
No.
Yeah, he choked him out.
Oh, bam. Shout out to Marines.
He was a Marine, choked him out, and then the guy ended up dying. So now there was protesters saying that since the guy was black, that he needs to be indicted or whatever.
Because he's black? Isn't that racist?
I
Isn't it racist to arrest somebody just because,
No, I'm not saying I don't have any judgment on this at all. I'm just saying what I've heard.
Well, yeah,
So-
I haven't seen or heard anything either, so I can't.
No.
If the dude was out there threatening people,
The guy who was on the subway
okay.
and he was threatening people. And to be honest, what I've heard,
Oh, well, yeah,
What
and that's even enclosed.
what I've heard is this Marine was there, so he confronted the guy,
Right.
choked him out, and then later the guy ended up dying. But technically, there was 2 other people helping the Marine. One
Right.
of them was black. So I don't even understand what they're protesting
They're
about.
still trying to just
Yeah.
want that. They need that race fucking tension.
They need the race
in the circus
Yep.
for whatever fucking reason. I don't know what they think it's doing to regular people.
Right.
Like regular people's not doing anything. It's only the people that's watching that shit believing everything they're told.
right.
Go hang out with some people. That's how you'll find out.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
You think farmers are all like,
I was
oh, we're all got money right here with the corn. No.
I was just at the liquor store the other day. Oh shoot, I can't even say what I was going to say. But
Can't even
anyway,
say it.
I had a really good conversation with a black guy. It was pretty good.
There you
But
go.
I can't say it on here, but
Not gonna say it on here. Just brings it.
it
up
has
and
it
then
has to do with work. So
okay, I get you.
can't say it.
Can't bring it up. CIA type shit.
Right.
Yeah. Well, what do you think, Randy? End the show. All right. Good night, everybody. No, I'm just kidding.
Would you quit doing that? Because it drives me nuts.
Does it?
You know?
Man, Randy's testy today.
No, I just know I know it's not ready to end, and you're freaking doing that, and it's just not funny anymore.
Okay. Testy.
I'm on my period, man.
Yeah, I figured something was going on. Damn it.
Sorry.
I don't know what happened to my...
What?
I got some tissue paper. I always fucking plug mine up before the show starts.
You gotta wipe.
Yeah. I always take a little bit, stick it right in my butthole.
Right.
That way, if I cough too hard and a little shit comes out,
Right.
I'm safe.
Right.
Rural America.
I figured that's what it was.
That's what happens when you get old.
Don't throw it over here, man. What are you
Hey,
doing?
that was the clean one. The one's still in my asshole. Forgot to bring another pair of gloves down here. I'd take it out and show you. Okay. After the show. You know what's crazy that you don't hear or you don't see anymore or hear about it is people getting their fucking temperatures took by the asshole thermometer. You know what I mean? That used to be a thing.
Yeah. Well, no, they're doing it in China.
Yeah.
when-
They're dipping it in there and then they're turning it to the other person and sticking it in their mouth.
They were checking people for COVID that came into China
Right in your butthole.
in the butthole.
Yeah. That's where COVID lives, obviously.
I guess.
That's where it hides. It's where it hides for those
You know what's
how many ever days that you're sick but you don't have any symptoms.
You know what's so stupid about the whole COVID thing was if China wouldn't have locked down like they did, we would have never locked down like that either.
Right. Well, some places didn't. Few places didn't lock down.
There's a few places that didn't, but I'm just saying they followed what China was doing. But
Yeah, and in the end, it didn't
dumb.
matter, did it?
yeah, and it actually went against what the protocol was supposed to be for a pandemic, which was secure the vulnerable,
Right.
and then let everything else go.
Cuomo definitely secured him,
normally.
didn't he?
Oh,
He locked
yeah.
him in nursing
Oh
homes
yeah, all right.
with all the other fucking old people. And got an Emmy. And wrote a book.
And wrote a book. Got millions of dollars.
Man.
Well, what are you gonna do? It's corrupt. Everything's corrupt.
Most I would say most things, yeah.
I think everything.
Probably.
To be honest with you, I look at everything now with a skepticism. And it's kind of weird now because since COVID, especially, I look at everything with some kind of skepticism.
Oh, dude, I do that too, and it's probably not beneficial
I know,
most of the time for me.
right?
Because I'll be like, man, I gotta quit smoking, dude. They're just they're not good for you, obviously. One, right?
Mm-hmm.
They're expensive as shit anymore, so I'm over it. But at the same time, I'm like, I don't know. Are they bad for you? They used to say fucking smoke. Now they
Yeah.
say don't.
Right.
Is it going to go back to, oh, yeah, smoke? Like, oh, we found a new, fucking whatever.
I just think it's weird that I never got. Oh well, as far as I know, anyway, I never got COVID.
Right.
And my wife had it. My kids had it. I mean, I was around them the whole time.
Right.
Somebody at work had it. That nothing.
Right.
I never. So I don't know what. So is it smoking that helps it? I don't know.
I have no idea.
I mean, that was a theory at one time.
yeah.
I mean,
Well, I've had COVID.
misinformation here. But
I had COVID, but I didn't have any problems with, like, breathing or coughing. Like, my lungs didn't get affected at all. I just had a fever. I
Right.
felt like shit, like sore.
Right.
But that was, what you
Hey, yeah, I
we
was
already
also
talked-
around you too.
Yeah.
I was around you like a couple days after you was talking about it.
Yeah, we were even making out, remember?
Yeah.
I just barely remember that, but
Yeah.
all right, we won't talk about it.
Yeah. Let's not talk about that.
Fuck it.
I don't want. I don't want people to know how much you enjoyed it.
I'm not scared. Yeah, dude. Do you think more or less people would have probably died if they would have just like been like, oh, whoever, if everybody was just like, fuck it, I mean, whoever lives and dies. We don't know what this shit is.
That was my cousin's view of it. He thought that's the way they should have went,
Like, take them out.
and he's a nurse. Yeah. I don't know. I really don't know.
I don't either.
Do you think? I don't know. Did they handle it right? I don't think so.
I mean, I don't think so either.
Did they?
I don't think we should have locked down. I think that probably caused a lot of like suicides and stuff. I'm sure.
Yep. A lot of that. A lot of, and then what they did to the kids with the masks and all that.
The masks, taking them out of school for 2 years or whatever the hell it was.
Right. That did a lot of damage to kids, I think. And that's probably worse than the freaking COVID, to be honest with you.
Probably.
Because it's going to, I mean, we're not going to see it.
And now look.
We're not going to see it till like, several years later. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we're not going to see the full effect.
Right.
Yeah, it's going to be not good.
No.
It's going to be weird.
Yep.
Your fucking kids are growing up where, not all kids, right? But we've talked about this before, where they're drag people are coming to schools and doing
Right.
fucking weird dances and shit and fucking, all that weird. I mean, what the fuck are those kids going to think growing up with that?
You know what, though? Like, so, for example, like my brother's kids,
Okay.
Brandon, right?
Yeah.
His kids, they were just totally they don't give a shit about nothing.
Right.
And which that's Brandon's attitude also. But I don't know. Do you think that's the right way to go too? I don't know.
I mean,
They didn't. You know what I'm saying? They're like wild heathens, actually.
I think that you should be able to raise your kids however you want, right? But I don't think I shouldn't have to partake in something that I don't want my kids to do.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like if they had, we're having drag story time Wednesdays, I'd be like, well, my kid won't be there on Wednesday.
Right. I just talked.
Because I don't want them involved in that weirdness.
I talked to Brandon the other day, and we started talking about the Bud Light thing. And anyway, I don't know. He's like, yeah, I don't know. Brandon's way more redneck than I am. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, but it was a good conversation. But
Yeah.
I mean, I don't want to get into what he said or anything, but
Yeah. Well, there's just a lot of weirdness going on that wasn't going on. And we're supposed to be like all accepting, all everything. It's just strange to me. I'm all accepting to a point. Like when some shitty ass swimmer is now like the best swimmer ever.
yeah,
It's
no,
annoying.
right.
That type of weirdness.
I understand.
People being like, fuck this place sucks. It's like, well, then go somewhere else. You'll come back.
Right.
Yeah. Anyway, I think we went on a downward spiral.
Yeah,
of
we did.
sadness.
I'm sorry.
Everybody's
What else
sad.
we got? Oh. Shoot, use.
Shoot yous?
No, shoot, use. I think you had a clip you were.
It sounds
gonna
like some kind of candy.
I think you had a clip you were going to play.
I do have a clip. Yeah, let's take a listen to that real quick.
In 2024, films will be required to meet new inclusion standards from underrepresented racial and ethnic groups.
Me vomit
Why?
because this is an art form. And I'm sorry, I don't think that there's a minority or a majority in the country that has to be catered to like that. Yeah. Laurence Olivier was the last white actor to play Othello. And he did it in 1965. And he did it in blackface. And he played a black man brilliantly. Am I being told that I will never have a chance to play a black man? Is someone else being told that if they're not Jewish, they shouldn't play The Merchant of Venice?
In 2024 films,
So yeah,
Yeah, that was good. Yeah, I heard that clip.
I've been talking about this forever.
I also heard Tom Hanks. Tom Hanks came out and said, I think he had he was, I don't know, well, he was being interviewed by somebody, and he said he didn't want he didn't agree with. They asked him about like rewriting scripts like from the old days,
Yeah, fuck that.
and he was like, no, we shouldn't rewrite scripts. We should be able to be adults and understand in the times that, that's the way it was.
Yeah, because that's called history.
Yeah,
It's a fact.
right.
It-
I mean, that was,
Well, yeah, that's I see. This is what I'm telling you.
I mean, even Hollywood is coming out against all this bull crap.
well, because it's ridiculous. Nobody's gonna buy into it. Everybody has to be like, oh, we have to have so many, racial groups in this movie, or we're not going to be allowed to make it. And it's like, okay, are you really going to be having like fucking crazy, stupid shit? Like you're going to have a trans person in the Continental fucking Revolutionary War? No, that's fucking dumb. People weren't doing that. And if they were, I'm not saying no one was. I'm saying if they did this shit behind the door.
Yeah,
Like in their house or whatever.
right.
Yeah, you didn't come outside. It just wouldn't have happened back then.
Oh, somebody's gonna say, shouldn't they be able? Shouldn't they be able to come out?
Yeah. Well, yeah. And you would have probably been killed back then. Look how the times have changed.
Shoot,
Just a
you should
joke.
not
Come
say
on.
that. You should-
Just a joke.
No, but yeah, I thought that was interesting that even Tom Hanks came out. Tom Hanks is like top actor. I mean,
All right, are you going to have
What?
Are you going to make a movie and have a fucking black dude play Hitler? Just because? It's going to be silly.
well, they're saying
You want a fucking white dude to come and play Martin Luther King Jr.? Fuck no.
right.
It's
They're-
dumb.
They're saying now they're saying what was it? Daggone it. What was the woman? God dang it! It wasn't a queen. It was. I'm sorry.
Randy's brain is
Yeah.
frozen
What was?
in time.
What was the? Shoot. Can't think of.
Damn it.
I can't think of it. Who does Putin always talk about? It was the woman that he talks about. What's her name?
I have no idea.
I'm sorry. I'm drawing a blank.
Drawn the blanks.
I'm sorry.
Gone with the wind.
Yeah, watch that if you can find it.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm trying to say, man. That's what I've been saying forever. They're going to fuck up shit, right? They're going to be doing dumb shit like that. That's how movies are going to be made. And they're going to fade all these DVDs and all that shit out. And you're not even going to be allowed to watch that shit. Like, you're not going to be able to buy it anywhere. It's like, oh, shit. It's too violent.
Yeah,
It's got a cap gun in it.
but you can still stream John Wick.
Yeah. John Wick and drag. John Wick 5. The new chapter.
Did you see the last one?
No, I haven't watched it yet.
I haven't either.
No. I've watched the other 3.
Yeah, I have to. But
The first one's still my favorite one.
and the first one was great.
Yeah. It was fucking perfect.
Right.
And then it just gets,
It gets too stupid.
yeah, it gets a little too actiony. Like, what?
Right.
Come on, man.
Like,
Like, he would have been dead by now. Come on.
right.
Okay?
I don't know.
It's
But,
like the new Rambo or something.
right. Yeah. Well, technically, I don't know. You could throw it that way. You could say it probably is. It's a I don't know. Maybe propaganda. Who knows?
I have no idea, but this is my thing. What if the shit hits the fan like we've talked about? You know what I mean? We talk about it.
Oh, I was going to ask you earlier.
Oh shit! Here we go.
This
ahead.
is what I was thinking of earlier. Well,
Just say it, Randy, before you forget.
this is before the break. Was thinking and I lost. But do you know how to make soap?
Out of fat?
Do you know how to make it?
No. I mean, I could watch a video. I bet though. YouTube.
What are you gonna do when shit goes down?
I don't need soap. I'm a man. I'll just walk around with my pheromones.
Okay.
Natural. I've already been getting ready.
Scrub
dude.
yourself with some maple leaves or something.
No, I usually use try to use pine so I smell real fresh.
The new car scent.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, and then I just break off a couple of little tabs off the fucking acorns, you know what I mean? Or the pine cones.
Oh yeah.
Throw them in my underwear. So when I fart, it smells piney. Classic.
Okay. Just wondered.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird that our only show that's got taken down on YouTube was the guy with the it was the prepper.
Yeah, I know. Strange, isn't it?
Yeah, and all the bullshit we've said on here, everything else is up.
Who knows?
I don't know.
Somebody probably got hurt or something. Cried.
I don't know.
That's not the way you prepare the meat.
What I don't know. I don't know why YouTube is censoring freaking preppers. Is what I'm getting at.
Because you're not. Those are
Extremists. They're
Yeah,
extremists.
they're extremists, man.
When everybody should be doing that right now, anyway.
No, what's fucked up is it should have been. This is what I'm saying. What should have happened is we never stopped doing it. You know what I mean?
Oh, prepping.
Like showing, like everybody in America, right? That family was born here, or let's say in the last 100 years, right? Somebody in your family has fucking canned or had a garden
I can.
or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, that's what I mean.
I've got
Like,
a garden. Yeah.
when do we stop like doing that shit? Was it when like stores started getting prominent?
I don't
and
know.
all that
I've
shit?
never stopped doing that. I don't know what you mean.
I know that, but most people are out here,
Oh well, most people live in cities.
right?
You can't do that.
Well, yeah,
That's
fucked it up.
yeah. Get out of the cities. That's what I'm saying.
But
You listen,
not too many of you, because then there won't be no fucking shit left.
Right.
It'll all be a city, one big city.
right? One big United States city.
Oh my god, could you imagine? That'd be awful. Be like the Hunger Games. You seen that?
I have not seen it, but I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
I mean, I heard a lot about it. But anyway, I don't know. It's just weird to me that out of all the shit we talk,
Yeah.
the one show gets taken down as the prepper guy.
You know what? Don't be teaching people how to survive. That's the lesson we had
That's
to
the
learn.
lesson, right?
Yeah. Don't teach nobody how to survive.
This
We'll
one might be
shut your
taken
shit
down because we mentioned it. Oh well, you can still get us on Spotify, YouTube, or not YouTube, but Spotify, Well, Apple.
Fucking Apple, Google, iHeartRadio, Apple. Yeah. Everywhere almost.
Everywhere except YouTube, probably.
Welcome back to YouTube. Maybe. I don't know. Oh, well. 112's still up, though, on the other ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, on all the other ones, it's still up.
Right. Yeah, I don't know what the problem was. Whatever.
Well, because he was a prepper. That's the only reason. That's the only reason. Actually, I think,
Do you know how to make soap?
no.
Negative. Me neither. I
No,
know you gotta have fat.
Huh?
You gotta have fat to make soap. Like
Was
animal fat and shit.
Somebody said you could just take a piece of wood and put it in water. Eventually, it would turn to soap.
What?
Yeah.
Whoever told you that's a fucking liar.
Probably. It was when I was a kid.
Yeah. Hey, go stick that in that water. Yeah. Soap right up
Take
for
a
you.
2x4, put it in the water.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
Take these pine cones, go wipe your ass. Old
Anyway.
sap butt.
No. But anyway, no, no, but the prepper guy, that was kind of funny. Did you ever get in touch with him again?
No. Nope. I wrote an email and I never heard nothing back. That's what happens, man. People come on the show, then they're scared to death. I'm just kidding. I don't know if they are or
Well,
not.
I was gonna say on the prepper show that we had, he was on, or not him, but there was another guy on another podcast, and it got taken down off YouTube also.
Oh, really?
It was like the main guy,
Right,
wasn't-
yeah.
It was the guy I mentioned.
Oh, okay,
to
yeah,
that
yeah,
guy that we were talking to,
Yep.
and it got taken out on YouTube. And I don't know why. Why is YouTube censoring preppers? It's stupid.
They don't want you to learn, man. Isn't that why school was invented in the first place?
They want you all
So
to
you could be indoctored.
You need to be mind controlled. I guess that's the plan.
What do you think would happen? Okay. Say you did it, you were able to do an experiment. It was legal, wasn't dangerous, nothing like that. Just see what happens. So you got a bunch of kids, right? Like, let's just say 4-year-olds. A bunch of 4-year-olds, fucking threw them in this like a contraption, right? They had food, they had all the shit, and just see what would happen. What do you think would happen if you left them like unattended?
What do I think would happen? Would
Like,
be,
do you think they could like figure shit out and like?
Oh yeah, they'd end up learning how to unlock the door. You know,
It was electric. We got it covered. Okay. I'm just
But
kidding.
what are you saying? So I don't even get what you're saying. No, I don't know.
I'm saying,
don't
like,
even
do
know what
you
you mean.
think if you took a bunch of small-year-olds, threw them together, right? So they all know nothing. They don't know nothing about politics. They don't know nothing about, like, right or wrong or fucking anything, right? What do you think they would end up doing?
So
to
like
them?
Boy on Tarzan.
Yeah. Kind of, like a bunch of them.
For you guys that don't,
It'd probably be a bunch of chimps. That's what they'd act like, a
for
bunch
you-
of chimpanzees.
you know what the funny thing is on Tarzan they called the chimp cheetah.
Are you serious?
Yeah, you didn't see Tarzan?
No.
You never watched Tarzan?
The old one? No.
Yeah,
Cheetah.
yeah. The monkey was Cheetah,
Hey, cheetah.
and the woman was Jane,
Yeah, I knew Jane. And then Tarzan.
Tarzan, and then the boy was just Boy. Didn't have a name. It was
Oh,
just
boy.
boy.
It's good, boy. Yeah. That's what they did in Bird Box, too. Did you ever watch that?
No, I never seen that.
Anyway, there's these two kids, twins, I think, whatever. That's what this lady calls them, boy and girl, as their names.
Fascist.
Yeah. Racist. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, but I was gonna mention this on here, and I know you're a motorcycle rider, right?
Yep.
Dude, I was at work the other day,
Yeah.
and anyway, so I came up to the stop sign. I was waiting for traffic on the left to go by. There was like 2 cars
Right.
that went by, and then I looked around, and I pulled out.
Yeah.
And like I took a turn, and then this motorcycle like comes around me, and he comes up next to me, and he starts shaking his head, and I was like, sorry. I did not see him whatsoever. I did not see him at all.
Yep. You're supposed to look twice, Randy.
Look twice. I know. I've been trying to pay more attention lately, but I swear I didn't see him at all.
When I'm on
And
my motorcycle, I'm very aware.
I'm sure he doesn't listen to this podcast, but I would say I'm sorry to him because I was in the wrong because I pulled out probably in front of him.
Right. Well, I also make sure that, like, as soon as I see a car even coming like sideways, like if I'm riding my bike,
Right.
like off a side street or something, I'll fucking slow way the fuck down,
Right.
just to make sure they're gonna stop or not act stupid or whatever. That's what I do. I think it just saves me the trouble of having to ride by and be like, oh, I wonder if they've seen me.
Yeah, I just felt bad about that. I've been feeling bad about it since it happened.
Well, shit happens, Randy. Sometimes things happen.
I'm just saying, I did not mean to pull out in front of the guy. I'm sure I did, but I mean, he like as soon as I turned out there, he just come right around, right? So I had to pull out in front of him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it was like, and then he was like, he kind of slowed down and looked at me and he was like shaking his head, and I was like, sorry. I'm
sorry.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
I did not see him at all. I mean, the other thing is the friggin' mirrors and all that stuff is, there's blind spots in it too. And there's trees and all that stuff too. But you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, so I try to stay away from situations. If I think there could possibly be...
Oh, when you're riding?
Yeah. If I even think there's a possibility of something's getting ready to fucking act stupid, I'll just slow her down.
Right.
I mean, if I fall off a bike going like 5-10 mile an hour, it'll still fuck you up.
Right.
But you might just have some scrapes and shit versus... You're flying 45 mile an hour and car pulls out in front of you.
Right. Yeah. I know.
Whatever.
Anyway, I was just bringing that up because I kind of still felt bad about it.
I mean, riding a bike's dangerous.
Yeah.
I mean, I ride a bike. I mean, in my mind, I already know what the risk is getting on the bike. I mean, I think that's how... Now, certain shit's stupid. Like when people blow that damn grass out in the middle of the road. Randy.
Not me.
Remember?
I know. I'm just teasing.
You said
Sometimes
that,
you
said
can't
that
help.
dude was like,
Sometimes you can't.
and you were
help.
like, oh yeah, buddy.
Sometimes you can't help it. Just saying. I know you don't have to worry about it here where you live, but at
No.
my house I got road frontage, so
Well, like it goes in the circle down here, right? But when I'm done, I'll just drive my mower, blow it all back into my grass.
well, that's what I usually do too.
Yeah,
But
I'm talking about the people that have like grass that's like probably 1.5 feet high,
dude,
and they're just blowing all that
Dude,
shit
my-
out into a highway.
I mean my neighbors, like for example, what you're talking about is like when I used to mow my ditch, I would blow it all out in the road. You know what I'm saying? Like my ditch line. I don't do that now. I go one way and blow it towards the ditch instead of the road, and then I turn around and come back the other way on the other side, which hopefully nothing much gets in there now or it gets in the road. But when I do like up the road, like or whatever, it gets kind of hard because it really grows fast because it's like in a really wet area,
yeah,
so it grows fast. So some of it gets on the road. So if I get stuff on the road, I will go blow it off with the mower.
you better.
But I just came down the road, well, two days ago or something like that, 2 or 3 days ago, and this dude had blown all of his freaking grass way out on the road. It was all the way across the road.
Yeah.
Not even just in the
Yeah,
on the one side.
Yeah,
it was like all the way across the road.
yeah. It's like, damn, dude.
Yeah.
You're like, yeah, I'm just gonna wait till this gets so long that it blows all the way across this fucking place.
Right.
It's just nuts. But whatever. If I didn't ride a motorcycle, I might be like, who gives a shit? I'll blow that shit wherever I want.
Right.
How about that?
Well, that's what I am, I guess. But I did get more conscious to it whenever first my wife mentioned that to me, that was a problem with motorcycle riders, and then since you ride, also I've been trying to keep it off the road.
I mean, if you want my honest opinion, like maybe for younger people who don't have a motorcycle, thinking about getting a motorcycle, like you have to think about everything when you're riding a motorcycle.
Yep.
You know, there's people out there, you're stopped. Even if you're stopped,
There's
you're
people
just,
out there way dumber than you.
yeah, you're just stopped. You know what I mean? How many times have you stopped in your car while you're at a red light and you just go, oh man, I hope I don't get fucking rear-ended here.
Right.
You know what I mean? Well, imagine you're on a fucking motorcycle.
Right.
I mean, you're going to be fucked up if you get rear-ended.
Right.
It's not going to be like a car where you might get some whiplash, you know, something like that. It's going to be bad. So, I'm just saying, don't get one thinking, oh, I'm just going to get it because it's going to be cool to have. Definitely have to stay safe, aware.
Yeah, you gotta
You have to be alert.
You gotta be on your toes. That's for sure.
Yeah. Yep. But there's just too many people out here nowadays that are, you know, they'll be texting and shit while they're trying to drive down the fucking highway.
Dude, I
or-
just looked in the rearview mirror the other day and somebody was behind me, and I was hoping they didn't rear end me, but I could see them looking down, like
Yeah.
they were looking down at their lap,
Yep.
you know,
Texting or watching TV.
something.
Or what the
I don't know
hell?
what the hell they were doing, but
Yeah. I seen somebody driving down the road and they literally had their phone like up in the, like one of them dash clips, right? That you're supposed to use for like navigation or whatever.
right?
That fucking got like Netflix on.
Is that right?
Yeah, dude. I was like, what? I was like, this is why if you would eliminate even being able to have a fucking phone while you're driving, and everybody followed that rule, accidents probably go down like 30%.
Maybe. I don't know. But I don't like more government regulations. But I know what you're saying, though.
Well, here's my thing. So, if you fucking wreck into somebody drunk, they've already proven this. You wreck into somebody drunk, you wreck into somebody, text messaging is more impairing than drunk driving.
Okay.
So why don't they enforce that shit then?
Don't know.
Yeah, I don't want to get rear-ended because somebody's fucking watching a movie on their phone. Really?
Right. Well,
Who knows, kids?
don't know. I just know the most tragic thing that ever happened was Sam Kinison getting killed by a drunk driver.
Yep. They didn't have texting back then.
No, they didn't even have texting back then.
Didn't that make you wonder what, like, so when we were, like, really old, right? Let's just say 30 more years go by. You imagine these pilots that are going to be flying these flipping planes?
I don't know what you mean.
They'll just be up there fucking
Texting
texting and fucking watching YouTube or whatever the hell they're doing.
or
You know?
TikTok.
And it's like, yeah. And then, you know, they're going to be, like, not paying attention to what they're supposed to be doing, and some shit's going to start happening. Planes falling out of the skies. Be awful.
I don't know.
I'm
man.
not even going to go anywhere by that point.
Right. I don't know. Denzel Washington freaking landed a plane upside down
That's true.
when he was drunk.
Well, that's the ticket. You got to be drunk, not texting. Yeah, flew upside down. It was fine.
Did you see that movie?
Yeah, yeah. Flight.
God dang it. Yeah, that was. I don't like that movie, but it was pretty eye opening to me, I guess.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
But anyway,
Are you warm enough?
I'm pretty good now. Yeah,
I feel like it's 1,000 degrees in here.
I'm not sweating.
Feels like a
yet.
sauna.
Are you sweating?
No?
Not either. So what are you complaining about?
Nothing, I guess.
Have you ever tried wild onions?
Yeah, when I was a kid.
I just ate one the other day. First time.
Good?
Yeah, it was pretty good. I got a bunch around my house,
Right.
and I thought,
I'll make a little French onion soup, Randy.
God, I was thinking, gosh dang it, I'm gonna pick some of these and try them. And I took a shovel out and dug up like a handful of them or whatever. And I took a handful in, washed them off, and then I took one out that was bigger than the rest. I mean, they're not big.
Yeah, real
They're
tiny.
like, maybe.
What are those things called in the store? The ones that you shallots or some shit like that?
Oh,
Like the little tiny onions. I wonder if that's what they are.
chives? No, chives are the stem, right?
Yeah.
Um,
The just the little onion at the bottom. Like the little tiny ball.
I don't know what they're called.
I think they're called shallots.
Okay.
Could be wrong. Anyway, go ahead. Sorry.
Anyway, so I dug them up and I washed them off, and I took one that was the bigger one that I had, and I ate it just to see what it was, and yeah, it's a real onion.
Good shit.
It's good. I will say it leaves an aftertaste for a while. Of course, most onions do anyway.
Right.
But I'm saying that I ate the bulb, I ate the you know, I cut the root off of it, of course. At the bottom, there was, you know, several roots at the bottom, and I cut those off, and then I washed it really good, scraped it, and then I ate the bulb, and then I ate up the stem a little bit, like you know, into the green part.
Right.
You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? And it was good. I thought it was like a regular onion. I mean, it would have been. I mean, yeah. I mean, you can eat them. It's just, it's little. I would say it's the aftertaste. Not the actual when you're eating it, but the aftertaste is a little stronger probably than a. It would be more comparable to a red onion. You know, a red onion, the aftertaste is
Right,
it
yeah.
lingers for a long time. Well, so does this. So, but anyway,
The old linger.
yeah, I'm just saying.
So you're saying don't eat a bunch of them and then go trying to kiss on some ladies or some of your, you know, whatever
Well,
your thing is.
whatever you do, I don't care.
You think your butthole smells like it after you fart?
Don't know. Didn't smell
You didn't try it? You try farting on your pillow and then smelling it?
it.
Hmm.
Nope.
I
No, but
would've.
I'm just saying, I got a bunch of wild onions out there.
You better save them.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't.
Probably going to be an onion shortage here before too long.
Probably shouldn't have dug them up. To be honest with you, I should just left them grow. The only thing is, I've tried to leave some grow before,
Right.
but then they end up dying out when it gets really hot,
Oh.
and then they come back the next year. You know what I'm saying? So, but I don't know. But I mean, they're out there. Also, that's the only thing the only thing natural I've ever had was, as far as like picking it off your ground, was blackberries. Well, and I'm excluding garden, but anyway, so blackberries, like natural blackberries, I've ate those. I've ate the wild onions now, and one time I tried a cattail. You ever tried to eat a cattail?
I know what you're talking about, but I wonder how many people do know what you're talking about.
Oh, they don't know what I'm talking about.
Eating some cattails, right?
Not.
Yeah,
it's a plant.
Yeah, it's a plant. They're called cattails.
Yeah.
They're little brown things that stick up by water. Anyway, go ahead. You ate one of them?
Yeah, I ate the root of it.
Oh, the root of
not
it.
the root, but the stem. Like
Not the brown part, though, right?
no.
Oh, okay.
But I
I was going to
guess
say, if you put that on a hot dog and bit into it, it'd probably swell up like a pillow.
that you could use those things for friggin' everything, probably like pillows or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
I bet you. I mean, it's you know what I'm saying. But anyway,
It's crazy
no,
how much shit's in there.
No, you don't eat the brown part. You eat the stem of the stalk.
What's it do?
It's just like a carb,
Oh,
and
really?
it has no flavor. I've ate it,
Oh, it don't have any flavor?
no flavor.
Fuck.
Where the onion has flavors.
Yeah.
Wild onion.
So you got to put the fucking shit in with the onions to give that some flavor.
Right.
Now we're getting vegetarian. Where's the beef come into play? Or
Yeah, I
something?
know. We need some meat in there, don't we?
Yeah, I'm starting to feel weak over
Get
here
some-
thinking about this shitty soup we're getting ready to eat.
get some, Vienna sausages or something and throw in there.
Hey, where'd you get these sausages? Remember Bobby? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's where it came from. Would you be able to eat somebody if you were fucking stuck somewhere with no food?
I don't know, man. That'd be a tough call for me.
Like, not, if they died, naturally. Not,
I understand what you're saying.
yeah, I don't want to get like crazy with it, where it's like, no, you got to kill them and eat them.
No, I wouldn't do that. But I don't know if somebody was already dead, like if they already died, and it was only my last resort. I don't know. What would you do?
I don't fucking know what I'd do.
I don't
Okay,
either.
as if I'm sitting in this chair in rural America,
Right?
I'm saying, fuck that. I'm not eating dead people.
All right.
Now I'm sitting up in a mountain after a plane crash and I'm starving to death. I don't know what the fuck I'm going to do.
Yeah.
I think it's the problem with people, too. You don't ever say, oh, I'd never fucking ever do something like that. It's like, how do you know? You've never been in that position, so how the fuck would you know how you react?
Yeah. I would never have an iPhone.
I will never have an iPhone. And then watch.
Right.
And in about a month,
Right.
all the other phone companies would be bought by iPhone. That'd be the only thing we got, iPhone. You'll be like,
I'm just, I was just throwing that out there. It was kind of a funny joke, but, but there's people that say that, just to be honest with you. It's kind of weird, but,
yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what I would do in that situation, to be honest with you. I guess if that was the only option, and I was like, what, 2 weeks without food or something like that? I don't know. Gosh.
Right.
You might have to. I don't know.
You might have to resort to the craziness.
Maybe. I don't know.
I-
What else are you going to do?
Fuck, I don't know, dude.
I mean, the only other thing is, well, we're talking about, what was the movie you're talking about?
Well, there's a few. One, though, is Alive,
Yeah, Alive.
where they crash in the Chile
Yeah,
Mountains.
but that's up in a frozen mountain, right?
Yeah.
There's nothing else.
No, there ain't shit up there.
Right, but, I mean, could a person go down the mountain and find some food somewhere?
I mean, maybe, but by the time you got back, by the time you got down there, you'd be like, fuck that, I ain't going back up
Oh,
there.
no, I wouldn't go back either. I would just be, like, out there, Probably. You know what I mean?
Up there. Better get them. I wasn't part with that group.
I mean, I would try that first before I would eat people, probably.
Yeah, try to like get the fuck back to civilization
Or not
or somewhere where you can get like kill a squirrel or something.
something, or, berries or whatever, I don't know.
Be dangerous.
That's a hard question.
Yeah. And truthfully, I don't care. I don't ever want to find out.
I don't either. That's for sure.
Nope. Too old for that. All right. Now.
What? What do you got? Let's see. Do I have anything else? Oh, we didn't even talk about Trump's lawsuit, did we?
No. I didn't even follow what happened.
Freaking this woman accused him of raping her.
Oh, God.
That was the accusation, rape.
Okay, well. I don't want to sound sensitive to rape victims, or insensitive, I guess I should say, but when did this supposedly happen?
30 years ago?
What the fuck,
In
man?
the 90s?
Right. In the 90s, when Trump was way younger
Yep.
and way more of a stud. And I don't know if you guys seen his track record with women, but it's fucking crazy. What's he need to rape somebody for?
Not only that. Okay, so she said that they were in a department store. It was like some kind of, I think it was a Highline department store. I can't remember what the name of it was, but Anyway, could you imagine Trump showing up at a department store without security everywhere? You know what I'm saying? Like people everywhere and people not knowing who he is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he just walks in and rapes somebody.
Right.
And walks back out like, she loved it. She wanted me. She did.
Oh, well, she never did say anything.
She came.
She never said that anything actually happened. She just said, I think she was saying that he took her pants down or something in the dressing room at this department store or whatever.
Maybe she pulled his dick out. So he was like, oh shit, this is happening. And then he pulled her pants down. And she's like, no.
I don't know, man.
Who knows? Or,
But
I just don't see that dude rolling in a department store, raping the chick and rolling back out like,
I don't
no
either.
big deal.
I don't see it either. But anyhow, they convicted him.
That day, really?
Yeah, and he's got to pay $5 million to her.
What the fuck?
And
So now is he a sex offender now?
There is no evidence of any of this. No, it was a criminal crime, not a what do you call it? Or no, it was a civil crime.
Oh, civil.
Yeah,
Okay.
not a criminal. So,
But still, they're just doing whatever they can to try to smear his fucking shit. It's crazy.
And then the funny thing about the whole thing is like last year they just changed the law, and actually, this person's lawyer that was suing Trump was involved in trying to get the law changed, where the statute of limitations was supposed to be like 5 to 7 years or something like that for some kind of sex offense.
Right.
Okay. Well, they changed the law last year that said for 1 year only, this is in New York, for 1 year only, you can bring any kind of sex of what was it? You could bring any kind of sexual harassment, sexual law, or you know what I'm saying. And
Yeah.
I don't even, but anyway, so technically they changed the law just so this person could sue Trump. And it's so transparent that they were doing this just to get at Trump. Which I've always said I'm not a Trump fan necessarily, but that's kind of wrong.
It's crazy.
What could they do? Could they go? What about Clinton? Could they go back now and say, Monica Lewinsky?
Yeah, they should be able to. But that's already been settled civilly, wasn't it?
Don't know if it ever was in the court. Was it?
I don't remember. Yeah. Yeah, all kinds of shit could get brought up.
Yeah.
But that won't happen.
Nope. Yeah, it's a soul on Trump. It's kind of weird how
It's just never stopped. It's just crazy.
I mean, it's just crazy how much stuff they throw at him and he still comes out,
he's just like never
Comes out
negative.
of
He's
it.
never negative though.
No, he is
You
not.
know, he doesn't come out and he's like, oh, yeah, I just got convicted. Gonna pay. Like, false news. It's a sham.
Did you see his deposition over when this lady first filed charges against him? Did you see
No.
the video of it?
Uh-uh.
In his deposition or whatever, they were showing him pictures and anyway, it was hilarious back then. He was like, yeah, that's they said, could you identify this person in this picture? And he was like, I can't remember her name, but anyway, he was saying, yeah, that's pretty much he was saying it was his ex-wife,
Right.
and then his wife now, and him. But then but they're trying to say that the woman in the picture was the girl
Oh,
that
really?
he raped or whatever. I don't know. But anyway, and then later on he was like, I don't know. In this interview, this is way back in the day. Of course, I think most people's probably already seen this before, but later on in the interview, they were saying, or he was saying, she doesn't really look like my type, and quite frankly, you don't look like my type either, and I wouldn't have no interest in you either. And he was talking to the attorney that was questioning him.
Oh, shit. I ain't got no interest in none of you. That'd be hilarious.
Yeah, that was even before he was president. It was way back in the day, like in the 90s or whatever.
Yeah, which proves he don't care.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just says shit. Whatever falls out.
Yep.
That's funny. You still think it's cold outside, Randy? Or you think it's warmed up now?
I don't know.
I don't know either. Looks can be deceiving here in Indiana.
I mean, I'm good right now.
I have nothing else, Randy.
You have nothing else?
I have nothing, sir.
What about this?
Okay.
What do you say when somebody says, "What's up?"
Say no shit. What's up?
Well, I had this happen to me the other day at work. I said, "What's up?" And the guy goes, "Peckers and helicopters."
Packers and helicopters, buddy. I've been like, okay.
I said, I haven't seen it in a while.
Haven't seen either one.
Right?
Got a pecker down there, buddy?
I don't know. Thought that was funny.
No, it is funny. There's a movie actually. It's got Dane Cook in it, right? And
Okay.
he's like drunk at this wedding, and he's like at a urinal. And he's like, "What are you working with, bud?" Like looks over and down at the dude beside him. He's like,
right.
"What are you working with?" I want that in my mouth. Dude's like, good times.
We don't have to reference gay stuff.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I mean, I'm not trying to offend gay people at all. I'm just saying.
Oh.
Do we have to really make a reference to that?
We don't have to do anything. We can sit here for an hour. Silent.
Can we?
We try to guess like every 15 minutes what the other one's thinking. Somebody's here at my house.
Who is it?
Somebody's here. It's the cops. It's probably the, you know who, the BIAF.
The BIF.
They're up there fucking around. Like, where is this place? Yep, the ACI. Dangerous. You guys better watch it. Hey, hang out with the Rentons. Don't forget them.
You shouldn't have said Rentons, probably.
What's Gil? Gil Renton?
I understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
But I think a lot of people are thinking Rittenhouse.
Oh, no, I'm not saying that. No. You want me to say
I
the
know what you're
Dentons?
I know what you're
You
saying.
want me to go with the Dentons instead?
No, I'm just gonna say it's Clintons you're talking about. Oh, we're off.
Yeah. And we're going to be in trouble. Maybe. Maybe not. We'll see.
I don't know. They're falling out of faith, I think.
Yeah, finally. I mean, Bill looks dead, basically. He looks creepy. Like, he should be on The Walking Dead. Like,
Man, have you You know, freaking what Carter went into hospice like what was it 3 weeks ago?
Oh, really?
Yeah, and he's still not dead yet. I don't know, but hospice, that's kind of extreme.
Yeah, I think that's the last leg, ain't it?
I think. I don't know, but he's still hanging in. My gosh. Man, he did it right, I guess, whatever he did.
Ow.
As far as living.
Right. I'm going to live to 120.
Yeah.
I plan on seeing a lot of stuff.
Good luck to you.
Hey, thanks.
I don't know.
Appreciate it.
Don't know if I'm going to make it that far.
You got to believe.
We'll just keep moving.
Okay, we'll just keep moving day by day.
Right. Well, we'll probably still be doing this podcast when you're 120 and I'm 130.
Yeah. Like, remember when we first started?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is so stupid. This whole episode was so stupid. I'm sorry, everybody.
No, it's fucking fun. It's good times. It's like a fantasy we're building.
Right.
We're building a future fantasy for ourselves because we know it's not going to be good.
Yeah. That's our fantasy world.
Yeah. Full of shit and laughter.
It's what we try to do.
You think we'll be the only two laughing when we get to hell?
You know the funny thing. The funny thing is with our name, Rural American Podcast.
Yeah.
People think they tune in and think it's like freaking farming or something.
Oh, I'm
like
sure.
that.
Then
they get us on
yeah.
there.
What we ought to do is we ought to come up with a contraption to like rule, bring them in a little. Like, hello, welcome back to Rural American Podcast. Today we're going to be talking about how to fucking, milk your turkeys or whatever.
Right.
They'll be like, oh my God. These guys got to milk turkeys. This is going to be crazy. Not. I think we should have a turkey farm, Randy.
Turkey farm?
I mean,
I don't know about turkeys.
you-
I would rather have. I don't really like turkey that much. How about
ostrich farm.
no?
We could have giant eggs for breakfast.
Well, that's for sure. No, I don't. I don't want that either.
Okay.
Let's see what else can we do? We could do I don't know, groundhog farm.
There
How
we
about
go.
that?
Yeah.
How about that?
Fuck yeah.
We'll do a groundhog farm.
Be looking like whack-a-mole out there in
Be
the
like-
old farm.
People petting the groundhogs.
You think they'll bite you?
I don't know.
Are they
I don't-
aggressive?
I don't think they're aggressive.
I don't know. I wouldn't risk it. They got some big old fucking teeth.
Oh,
dude.
they do. But yeah.
They
but-
bit you, it would suck
Yeah.
real bad.
I don't know, man. I got some living under my barn, but right now,
There's one living next door at the farm. See it out there eating every once in a while.
I tried to put traps out there for the groundhog that lives under my barn.
Right.
I can't. I mean, it's a live trap. It sets it off. I don't know how it's not getting trapped in it.
Who
But
knows?
anyway, it sets it off, but it doesn't get trapped. I don't know. Maybe it's got strength to get out of it, but
Maybe it already knows the secret.
probably does. I mean, I've even set regular traps out there, like the old school traps.
We should go sit out there one night with shotguns. Just wait on it.
Dude, I seen it one day. I was out there. I was getting the mower. And,
Rubber bands, of course.
Right. I was getting the mower one day, and it was out there, and it was in the hole, and I was like, God damn it! I wish I had a freaking pistol or something. Or a rubber band gun. That's
Yeah.
what I meant. Sorry.
Did you try to look at smoke bombs yet?
No, I'm gonna do that though. When it gets closer to 4th of July.
What are you gonna do? What would you do if you threw a fucking few smoke bombs down in there, right? And then all across your fucking that field in the back, it's just like
On fire?
No, like just little smoke coming out everywhere where he's been like digging tunnels and shit.
Yeah, that's probably what's gonna happen.
That'd be crazy.
Oh man, it's possible.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure they got tunnels everywhere.
Oh, I'm sure.
I just don't want them under my barn. I'm trying to get them under my barn because
They're just down there digging a basement for you. You'll be all right.
the freaking concrete. I don't want the concrete to be weak.
Right. Yeah. Smoke them out.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
All right, Randy, you done?
Let me see. Do I have anything else? I don't think I have anything else. Let's see. I mean, I don't know. I guess I had the theme of walls are closing in.
Yeah.
It's been a theme of the media forever, especially with Donald Trump.
Closing in.
I was going to mention that, but that was the only other thing. But when we were talking about Trump earlier, I was going to say that, but it doesn't matter. I mean, there's a supercut of all the media saying walls are closing in.
Walls are closing in. Walls
All
are
of
closing
them.
in.
Like,
Walls are closing
yeah.
in. Yeah. Ah! Brainwash,
Like-
brainwash, brainwash. That's what
Right.
that shit is.
Yeah.
That's why I don't watch this shit. Shit's crazy, dude.
Well, they were even saying it with Biden lately. So, anyway.
Yeah. Who knows what's going to end up happening? It's gonna start getting interesting here shortly though, because they're gonna have to start talking and doing shit. So we'll see.
We'll see.
All right, party people, we're gonna end it there. Hope you guys enjoyed the show. Hope you guys enjoyed the stories. As soon as stuff happens, we'll let you know. All right, bye.
Could I say one thing?
Yeah, you can say whatever you want.
One time when I was fishing, I'm done.
One time
I'm
when
just
I was
teasing.
fishing down at the old fishing hole,
I'm teasing.
found an old snapping turtle.
You gotta listen to the next episode to hear the rest.
Yeah, there you go. Tune in. Don't forget. Anyway, happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there.
Happy Mother's Day, everybody.
Hope it's a good one.
Especially my mother and my wife.
See how Randy gets specific.
What?
Nothing. I'm not doing that. I don't do it. I'm sticking with all the moms out there.
All the moms.
All of them.
Right.
Real ones. Woomies. We'll call them woomies.
Wommies?
Yeah. For wombs.
People have wombs?
Yeah. Like, okay, you're a woman, but do you have a woomie? If they say no, be like, yeah, fuck you. I know your secrets.
I'm not against trans people, just to be honest with you, but
I mean, I really don't care. I just, yeah. Don't be a furry. Bye. All right, party people. I'm Sean,
and I'm Randy.
and hopefully we'll be back and not canceled next week.
Hopefully.
But until then, thanks for coming, and yeah, that's it. We got to go, Randy. Bye.
Alrighty. Shout out to Brian.
Shout outs.